Hi, Maria. So I created this problem of the day slide deck for you just to give you an idea if you would like to use it with your students. Because I love the idea of you doing a problem of the day, maybe to review the TEKs that you already cover in the previous 2 units. So that's what I looked at when I went into the ARC. So I know you all did place value and you all did addition, subtraction, and some data analysis. So I only included, since the place value was a review of second grade, I didn't include those. I included the ones for third grade for addition and subtraction, and some 3.5E, the tables and data analysis. So I put, this is just kind of like the cover page, and I put the facts, question, the strategy. um, it has underlining, but you can change it for whatever it is that you have the kids do, where you have them circle it, box it. This one goes with it because it's easy to do on the computer digitally. So you can actually have the kids select the text and underline it, or select the text and highlight it. So that's why it was easier for me to use and do that there. So you can do it both ways. You can do it, you show them the question and you guys work it out here in the slide deck, or you can share it with them. You can assign it and you'll see that on the next page. So here, actually, right, as a teacher, your model, you're reading, you can ask volunteers to read, and then reminding them of their strategy. So I rewrote the problem right here on the side, but that is up to you. You can leave it blank and just refer to the other one, or you can give, like I said, one every student a copy. You can even print these slide decks and give it to them for the in-person kiddos. And then, so reminding them of the steps, right? So facts, you're going to write down the facts of the problem. Um, so I would actually have to exit the presentation if I'm able to use this slide. So I'm going to underline my facts. Roger has 2 boxes of nails. One box has 439 nails, and the other box has 375 nails, right? Um, so Roger has 2 boxes of nails. So Roger has 2 boxes of nails, and I'm going to underline that because it's a fact. Box one has 439 nails, so underline it. And the other box has 375 nails. Important for them to underline, and if you wanted to do one box because it's basically the whole information, that'll be fine as well. It's up to you. But very important for them to underline the unit, right? We don't just want them to underline the number. So make sure they do the unit, whether that's pounds, nails, animals, whatever it is. And then I'm going to, I can write them or copy paste them here, right? So I can teach the kids how to do that. So Roger has 2 boxes of nails. And you can obviously write that subjective. If you consider that's not a fact, that's not important. The only important part is that one box has 375 nails, and you can do that over here. So they don't feel like they're copy pasting the whole problem. Um, so I can actually uncheck that. But I think it'll be important for them to know that, right? So Roger has 2 boxes of nails. One box has 438, and then the other box has 376 nails. So those are my facts. Now I'm going to highlight the question, what the problem is asking me for. How many nails does Roger have in these 2 boxes? So I'm going to circle that, and I'm going to teach them how to go to the little pencil for the highlighting and highlight that. And I'm actually going to copy paste my question over here because that is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for how many nails does Roger have in these 2 boxes? 2 boxes. Okay, so then I'm going to go to the S, which stands for solve. What operations are you going to use? So thinking about that, they're talking about their 2 boxes of nails, and the question's asking me for the 2 boxes together. I know that the answer to my question is going to be bigger, right? So when I do that, I'm either going to add or multiply. And in this case, since I'm putting the 2 boxes together, I'm going to select and choose to add. So I am adding 438 plus 375. So operation will be addition. So I am adding. Response and check. Answer the question in written form. Check to see if I solve the answer, do reverse operation, and then subtract. So I'm adding 438 plus 375. Make sure, I mean, it's harder if they can do it. It's harder to do it with the typing, but if they want to do it, they can just do it on paper and then show you a picture of that, what that looks like. Okay, so now answer the question in written form. So I'm going to add 8 plus 5 is 13. So I will write a 3, carry the 1, 7 plus 3, and then they just solve it, show you that they solve it. They can check it with the reverse operation if they needed to. So if they're adding, they would check out the subtraction, but just check for reasonableness. And they would write their answer right here to complete incomplete sentence. So Roger has 800, and the answer is letter 8, has 813 nails in the 2 boxes. How do I know? I know because, and they can either justify their answer, or like I said, they can do a subtraction. So I just put a couple of them. I think this is just for a week because it'll be like Monday. They can do that as you're introducing it. Tuesday the same way. And again, they don't have to do it this way. This is just an idea. You can give them either your in-person students. You can give them a piece of paper, or put them all together in a Google Doc and print it out for them as one sheet. Or you can print on the slide deck. It's up to you. They don't have to do it digitally, like I mentioned. So this would just be 1 week. I put the teak that it belongs to on the notes and the correct answer. So I hope that's helpful. Let me know if you have any questions.